Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Freud's Last Session, starring Anthony Hopkins and Matthew Goode as Sigmund Freud and C.S. Lewis. Neat. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 13. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Support the channel. Buy a book. It's Christmas. Anyhow, this is a battle, an intellectual battle, between Freud's sort of atheist views and views on science and C.S. Lewis's views on religion. And I find it ambitious, to say the least. Anthony Hopkins is kind of doing an accent. Not really. He just sounds like Anthony Hopkins. But I forget when Freud died, because he was pretty old. But apparently this happened somewhere around World War, the big war. So I think this could be really good. Or at the very least, it's trying to be really good. Directed by Matthew Brown. It's in theaters in Christmas. Only in theaters, it says. Joan, shut up. Let's see. Only in theaters, yeah. There it is. All right. So, screenplay by Mark St. Germain. Okay, let me move you over here, Joan, since you're interrupting everybody. Mark St. Germain and Matthew Brown did the screenplay, and directed by Matthew Brown. Okay. Based on the play, interesting, by Mark St. Germain, and suggested by The Question of God by Dr. Armand M. Nikolai Jr. Guess that was part of it. Part of a book, part of an argument. Anthony Hopkins, Matthew Goode. I don't recognize the other actors. So it looks ambitious. It feels like a play, obviously, because most of it apparently takes place in Freud's house. So these are two big, famous historical figures. So I'm interested in seeing it. Will it be good? I don't know. I mean, this is a high wire act. This is big. But Anthony Hopkins, I mean, he has played a psychiatrist before. So there's that. He's good in the role. I mean, he's the right age. I wish he could do more of an accent, but that seems fine. I'm not sure how thick of an accent Freud had. Matthew Goode, yeah, he works as C.S. Lewis, I guess. I really don't know what C.S. Lewis sounded like or looked like. But yeah, so this is going to be an intellectual back and forth. So first act, we establish Freud, where he's living, his final, he's on the verge of retirement, I guess. And he's living with his daughter. And for some reason, C.S. Lewis is going to have a session with him. All right. So then, second act, C.S. shows up. They exchange pleasantries and then get into their discussion. Second act, they go back and forth on religion. Not sure if it, takes place over several days, or if there are a lot of flashbacks or visions of what may have been or might have been, because there seems to be a little of that in there. But they go back and forth intellectually. They end up talking about each other's personal life, Freud's relationship with his daughter, C.S. Lewis serving in the First World War. Who's right, who's wrong? I don't think you're going to get an answer in this movie, but it might be an interesting intellectual discussion between two great minds, if it's written well. I mean, this is heady stuff, This is a perfect art house movie. Third act, I don't think that. I don't know what kind of resolution you could come away with. I mean, you could come away with one or the other is right, right? Either Freud is as an atheist, science wins, or C.S. Lewis, no, there's more to life than just science. I kind of have a feeling you're not going to get an answer either way. Although in the trailer, it kind of looks like Freud loses the argument, but he is the older of the two. It kind of, movie terms, it always leans towards the younger sort of protagonist. It would be unusual if Freud kind of won the day, even though he's older, possibly smarter. But I don't think there's going to be a true winner of the argument. And then, yeah, see, this bit looks like a dream or a sequence. And then this is his daughter. And this is flashbacks to the war. I mean, I think it could be good. Is it a Christmas movie? Not really. I mean, might be Christmas for an intellectual crowd. Something heady to watch as opposed to just regular old Christmas movies. So, it would be a good art house movie to go see. This would be the kind of movie I would take a date to. To show her how smart I am. Or it would be a good movie to go see with a group of people and then afterwards go out and talk about the movie and the various issues the movie brought up. That would be fun. For me, it would be. I don't know. Some people might find that boring. I'd rather go to something a little crazier, but yeah, I would find that interesting if the movie's well done. It looks fine. It's kind of hard to tell in a trailer because these are deep philosophical issues that they're going to be discussing, so we'll see. At the very least, I would watch this on streaming after the fact. So here they are in a church. So I don't know. I think it could be good. I want to believe that a smart movie like this would be of high quality and people would be blown away by it. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people would just go, Sigmund Freud, I kind of heard that name before. C.S. Lewis, I'm not sure who he is. Like, unfortunately, it's kind of where we're at as a civilization. So I hope this is smart. I mean, I hope they don't. I mean, it would be pointless to compromise it just to try to get some butts in the seat. Let's see if there's a write-up. No. I wonder if it's based on a true event. I guess they were contemporaries. So, I suspect that it is. Or maybe based on a rumor, or maybe they knew each other. So, yeah, this Christmas, would I see this? Yeah, I would totally see this. Yeah, but I'm usually pretty busy on Christmas, so I generally don't go to the movies on Christmas, but yeah, every once in a while there's an opening to do something during Christmas just because I got a little extra money and things are I've winded down, so maybe if I can find somebody smart enough to go with me. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joe. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. Once again, I have a base take on Lady Ballers, the review of the movie. I did the trailer review here, but the Lady Baller review of the entire movie is only on Rumble, Odysee, and Bitchute because that's just sort of the way it worked out. So check that out. Hope to see you here tomorrow. We'll do some more videos. I will be at Bayshore Center on Friday and Saturday, and then at Oddball Vintage Joan on Sunday. Yes, Oddball Vintage. It's in Absecon. Hope to see you there. We'll see you